Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, this time taking a look at a triple starter team. So if you're looking for a cheap team, this is definitely a good way to go. I mean, they're really powerful as well, the community day moves on these Pokemon. Whether it be Charizard, Blastoise, it could be Venusaur, in this case it's Ivysaur. But, you know, definitely very powerful. Swampert is another very powerful one, although Swampert is banned in the Great League remix. But I'm just saying, like, these are very powerful Pokemon, and cheap Pokemon because they're only 10k for a second move. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We do have this Blastoise up, going for the Hydro Cannon, and we'll get the shield. And okay, this Blossom does not have Razor Leaf, it has Bullet Seed, so it's going to go ahead and get to the moves pretty fast. Leaf Blade knocking out that Blastoise, in comes Charizard. Now Charizard will go ahead and go for this Dragon Claw right now, not going for the Blast Burn, it's just going for the Dragon Claw. That will get the shield though, very nice, able to pick up both shields. Charizard, if this is a Leaf Blade, definitely does not have the shield. We do see a shield, it's Dazzling Gleam. Okay, I mean, that's resisted as well, but I guess it would have done a pretty good amount of damage. We do have another attack coming in. This is probably a Leaf Blade. Yep, and Charizard is going to double resist that, so it's going to be able to take it. In comes, I can't even tell what that, I still don't know what that is, I couldn't even tell. So we're going to see a Blast Burn, or Overheat, excuse me, Darumaka. Okay, very interesting by the opponent. Nice Pokemon. So anyway, Charizard is switching out to a Poison type, which is resisting Charm. So Ivysaur is going to go ahead and shield. By the way, I think I called that Overheat Blast Burn. It's actually Overheat, it's not Blast Burn. So they don't have that Community Day move, they do have Dragon Breath. Overheat is good as well. So we're going to see a Sludge Bomb. I do prefer Blast Burn, but Overheat does get the job done if you don't want to use an Elite TM if you have Dragon Breath. Because if you have a Dragon Breath and Blast Burn one, you do need to use an Elite TM to get at least one of the moves, right? So either way, that's going to be a good game, very well played, and able to win that one. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next game, and this is the Great League Remix. So again, triple starter teams, definitely very powerful, whether it be in the Great League, whether it be in the Ultra League, especially in the Ultra League. It's actually really cheap in the Ultra League, only 10k for the second move. So anyway, Charizard into Jirachi. So this is not as good because it has Dragon Breath, but still pretty good. They do switch out. That's a Mew, so far we have Jirachi and Mew, so two mythical Pokemon, very nice. So Overheat coming out, picking up the shield. Now we see the switch to reset that debuff into Blastoise. Blastoise is going to be hit with this attack. Doom Desire? We do see a shield. Oh, why am I... Not Doom Desire. Jirachi was in the lead, not now. But it's actually a Thunder by the Mew. Okay, so that was a good shield by Blastoise. Blastoise is going for the Hydro Cannon to KO that Mew. So in comes Lucario. Okay, so Lucario gonna be hit with this Hydro Cannon? Yeah, gonna be coming out. The Hydro Cannon coming out right now. Lucario is a really squishy Pokemon, so it's going to KO it, and in comes that Jirachi. So Jirachi might look to farm down, but it's going to be hit with a Hydro Cannon, so it will actually have to shield this. And Charizard basically just wants to get to an Overheat to KO. So Blastoise goes down. Ivysaur is weak to Confusion. Actually going to bring in Ivysaur, maybe to force energy, and then bring in the Charizard, which makes sense. So we have an attack coming in, going to be that Doom Desire that will not be enough to KO, so Ivysaur actually still makes it to the Power Whip attack. So that will do a lot, and Charizard could just farm down. It doesn't even need to get to an Overheat or anything like that. So that's going to be a good game, very well played. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next game to see how the next game goes. So here we go, Great League Remix. So battle about to begin. So let's see how this game goes. Okay, so we have the next opponent, very nice. So it's going to be Charizard into Greedent. Okay, so Greedent, definitely a really good Pokemon. I actually really like Greedent. So Greedent is going to go ahead and go for likely Body Slam spam right now. Yeah, just going for the Body Slam makes the most sense. So this Charizard is going to go for the Dragon Claw, charging up a lot of energy. The Greedent might shield this, afraid of a possible Blast Burn. No, they take it. Nice call by the opponent. In comes Blastoise. Blastoise will be hit with a Body Slam. Greedent is so fast, guys. So it's really good, too. That's another cheap Pokemon, only 10k for a second move if you're considering cheap Pokemon. So we're going to see another Body Slam. Look how much damage it's putting out. This is not a Greedent feature video, but Greedent is doing so much damage. Hydro Cannon coming in. and that will get the shield. Okay, so Greedent is going to go ahead and go for this body slam. It will be enough to KO the Blastoise. So Blastoise is going down. Greedent putting in so much work. Charizard is going to be able to farm down. No, a body slam is coming out from Greedent, so Charizard is going to be forced to use his shield. So Greedent finally goes down. So very nice. And in comes Hypno. Okay, Ivysaur does not want to see that Hypno at all. So trying to go for the overheat, a little bit of that lag. So overheat coming out. You gotta hope this lands. You really have to hope this lands. It unfortunately doesn't. The switch into Ivysaur. So Ivysaur is going to definitely shield this one up. So yeah, Ice Punch. Yeah, that was definitely a good shield. Could have been an Ice or Fire Punch. Oh, we have another one, unfortunately. I think this is going to be enough to KO the Ivysaur. So Ice Punch, yeah, it's not enough to KO, and Ivysaur is actually able to get to the Power Whip. So Power Whip is coming out, going to do a good amount of damage, but it's not enough to KO. And Charizard is not going to be able to farm down Hypno, unfortunately. So that's going to be a good game, but Hypno is definitely tough, especially for that Ivysaur to deal with. So good game though, just unfortunately was not able to win that one. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Okay, so here we go. We do have Charizard into Nidoqueen. Okay, so see how this matchup plays out. Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and just go for the Poison Fangs, which makes sense. Charizard is going to go ahead and shield. Charizard is pretty squishy, actually really squishy, so we're going to see a switch into Blastoise. Nidoqueen staying in. They actually do decide to switch out into Bronzong, so Bronzong is going to be hit with this Hydro Cannon right now. So Hydro Cannon coming out, going to be doing quite a bit of damage. We do see a shield. Hydro Cannon, all three of those moves. Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn. I know Charizard doesn't have Blast Burn on this one, but as well as Frenzy Plant, all powerful moves. So Blastoise does shield that, and I'm going to go ahead and go for the Hydro Cannon. So this Hydro Cannon is going to get the final shield. So shielded down completely, and Blastoise wants to get to another one. Unfortunately, not able to get there. Charizard is coming in, but it's not going to be able to make it to the overheat. It's going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw right now. Resist the damage, and they do have an attack. Psyshock, going to be doing quite a bit. Is it going to be enough to KO, though? Almost. One more Confusion will KO. And similar situation, a Confusion user, and they do have a Psyshock. So this is going to be a good game. Definitely unfortunate, but yeah, that Psyshock is almost going to KO, and a couple more Confusions will be able to pick up the knockout. So, good game. It's just like Ivysaur cannot really handle Confusion users. Okay, so that's just a couple battles we have. So almost at rank 17. You'll love to see it. So let's go ahead and move into the next set. That wasn't a full set, but we're moving into the next set, and now it looks like they are trying Blastoise in the lead. So very nice. Switching up the lead, same team. So we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, I feel like if Charizard had Fire Spin, you know, it would help a little bit on some of those games, I think. But Dragon Breath is still really solid. They do actually switch out. Again, if Charizard had Fire Spin, it would be doing a lot of damage, or even Wing Attack against that Beedrill. So Beedrill actually just switch it into Charizard, going for the farm down. Charizard is going to go ahead and shield. It doesn't have to shield this. Oh, Sludge Bomb, hold up. That would have done a lot of damage. I mean, Charizard still, I'm pretty sure, survives that, but that would have done a lot of damage. I was expecting like a Drill Run, but Sludge Bomb would have done a lot. So Pidgeot is in the fight. It's going to be baited right now. Are they going to shield? Yeah, they are going to fall for the bait. Okay, very nice. Going for another Dragon Claw. Cannot get to an overheat. So this Dragon Claw is going to get the shield. Okay, so the trainer was still nervous, so they go ahead and shield that, and now Pidgeot is going to go ahead and go for the Feather Dance against Charizard. Charizard does go down, and in comes Ivysaur. This is not a good matchup for Ivysaur, but able to get to the Sludge Bomb. I think this KOs. You kind of have to hope this KOs. It does. And now Blastoise against Blaziken. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to bring in Ivysaur against Pidgeot, because they knew they would be able, or at least they thought they would be able to reach the Sludge Bomb, which would KO the Pidgeot. And you don't want Ivysaur up against Blaziken, right? Although I guess it's resisting counting, you probably still make Sludge Bomb. So either way, it probably didn't matter. That was probably going to be a good game no matter what. But either way, able to win that one, very nice, with a good matchup. Blaziken is another Pokemon, another starter that is actually pretty solid. It's really squishy, but it does have really high attack. So that's another one you could consider if you do want to use a starter team. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. We'll see how this game goes. Okay, so we're going to be Blastoise into Whiscash. Okay, I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, they're not going to go, they're going to go for Mud Bomb because this is a water type that resists Blizzard. So they're not going to go for the Blizzard. So Mud Bomb's coming out, and this Blastoise will be able to get to the Hydro Cannons fast, which is nice. It would be nice if they switched out so you could have that Venusaur up against Whiscash later on, but it looks like they're not switching out. So Mud Bomb coming in. So can you, I wonder if you could shield the next one and just farm down. We'll see. So they're definitely going to get to another Mud Bomb. So I think Blastoise could shield and farm down if it chooses to. Let's see if that's what the trainer decides to do. So we do see a shield there, and they are going for the farm. Oh, not able to get it. Okay, so I was wrong. They were not able to get it. Barely not able to. So Blastoise will give up another shield to get the farm down. But going down 2 shields is not fun at all. So Granbull is coming in, going for that Skull Bash. Okay, so this Skull Bash will probably get a shield. Granbull is really squishy, yeah. So able to get a shield back. And I mean, technically 2 Pokemon in the back do resist Charm, which is nice. Okay, Power Whip coming out. This is probably going to get the shield from the opponents. We'll have to see. It does get the shield, very nice. Okay, so Granbull is going to be able to throw an attack before Ivysaur gets to another one. So this is going to KO Ivysaur. But that's fine. Ivysaur goes down. And Charizard has Dragon Breath, which is not good. But it's still able to get to a Dragon Claw. And if this is double resisted, so if this doesn't KO, I think they could farm down. It doesn't. Oh, they can't farm down. That Granbull gets to a crunch. But is it enough to KO? I don't think so. Almost. So Granbull goes down. But in comes a very healthy Registeel. So that is definitely unfortunate. An Overheat would have KO'd that Registeel. I'm pretty sure Overheat is very powerful. But either way, good game. Unfortunately, was not able to win that. But that is okay. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next game. And see how the next game plays out. So here we go. So it's going to be the Blastoise in the lead against Clefable. Okay, so you do have 2 Pokemon that resist Charm in the back, of course, as we know, but this Blastoise is charging up enough for 2 attacks, almost 2 attacks, not quite, and we're going to see a Hydro Cannon come in, so that will not get the shield. Able to farm down, you'll love to see it. So Blastoise able to get to another Hydro Cannon, although in comes Ferrothorn, which is not good, especially since that Charizard does not have Fire Spin. However, they don't know it doesn't have Fire Spin, so they might immediately switch out when they see Charizard. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, they're actually going to throw an attack. Okay, so hopefully it's not Thunder. It's not. Most carry Mirror Shot and Power Whip, so that's good. They do switch out immediately into Whiscash. Out comes Ivysaur. You absolutely love to see it. So Ivysaur going to be taking a decent amount. I wonder if Ivysaur can farm down. Because basically what you want to do is farm down and throw multiple attacks at that Ferrothorn. So Ivysaur is going to go ahead and shield. They might not go for the farm down. It looks like they are actually. No, they're not going for the Power Whip. Ivysaur does not want to invest in another shield. I totally understand that. So we're going to see a Power Whip, and they actually shield. So now Ivysaur can shield and farm down if it chooses to. Not going to, just going to let it go. Okay, that was another option I was thinking of. That it doesn't KO though. So Ivysaur still gets the farm down. So now we're going to see a Sludge Bomb come in. So this Sludge Bomb is going to connect very nice. Now, of course, the opponent didn't shield that, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, Mirror Shots and Power. I mean, you're not going to run Mirror Shot in Thunder. You know it's going to be Power Whip and Mirror Shot. You saw the Mirror Shot, so you know what they have and what they don't have. So Charizard is going to go ahead and shield this one, might as well, and go for the farm down, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played, and a very nice win as well. Okay, cool. So that was a good win. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. And see how the next game plays out. Again, leading with that I almost said Bulbasaur leading with that Blastoise. So we'll see how the next game goes. Hopefully, hopefully this trainer can reach rank 17 in this video. So going up against Obstagoon, okay. So more or less neutral, right? I think so. So Blastoise is going to take this hit. It is going to be Night Slash. That's totally fine. Blastoise is going for the Hydro Cannon right now. And this is going to likely connect. No, actually, it's not going to connect. Okay, I mean, that's fair. That would have done a lot of damage. And now Obstagoon can win this, but Blastoise is going to go ahead and shield. So I wonder if Blastoise gets to another attack before another Night Slash comes in. 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. They get to it first. So will the Obstagoon decide to commit both shields against this Blastoise? They will commit both shields. Blastoise switches into Ivysaur. Going to be hit with this Night Slash. This Night Slash is going to do a pretty good amount. Okay, they're still staying in. They're going to be able to get to another one. No, they're farming up a lot of energy. Okay, that allows Ivysaur to get off this Power Whip. They definitely had the move, but maybe they were going for like a, I don't know, a gunk shot? I don't know. So in comes Greedent. Okay, so Greedent is going to be hit with this Sludge Bomb. So shields are down on the opponent's side, so don't really have to worry about any attack. We're going to see an attack come in from Greedent. Body Slam should be enough to KO the Ivysaur. As it is, totally fine. Charizard comes in. It would be nice if Charizard could farm that down, but I don't think so. Oh, able to catch a Body Slam. Now they might be able to. That was a beautiful catch coming in. So we're going to see the Body Slam KO that Blastoise, totally fine. So yeah, now Charizard... Okay, Charizard's not going to go for the farm down. It's going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw so it doesn't take any damage from the Greedent. So in comes Clefable. You love to see it. Overheat's going to KO that Clefable. So just going to go ahead and charge up a lot of energy. Go for that Overheat. This is definitely going to KO. Of course, the Dragon Breath is resisted, but Overheat is going to be enough to wipe that Clefable off the board. So good game. Well played. That did so much damage. I'm telling you. So much damage. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next game. Okay, so here we go. We have the next opponent. Very nice. You'll love to see it. So let's see how this goes. So it's going to be Blastoise, excuse me, into Obstagoon. So another Obstagoon lead. So we'll see if they play it the same way. So Night Slash is coming out. Yeah, it's best not to shield the first one because, I mean, they could get a boost and then the next one would do more damage. So Hydro Cannon is coming out. We'll see if the Obstagoon decides to shield. They might. So Hydro Cannon will get the shield. Okay, so they do decide to shield. Blastoise could shield this and get to a Hydro Cannon. So it looks like they are playing it the same way. So it's going to be a Night Slash, totally fine. And Blastoise will make it to this Hydro Cannon. Will the Obstagoon double shield? I feel like they will. Yeah, they want to farm down, so trying to switch, not able to do so, but hey, take the energy from Obstagoon, so that's totally fine. So that's going to KO Blastoise. No, it's not, actually. So Blastoise switches out into Ivysaur. In comes Frostlass. Definitely not great, but these Power Whips are going to do a lot of damage as well. So Power Whip is coming out. It does way too much damage. I knew it would do a lot. I didn't think it would do that much for some reason, but it did do way more than I thought. Ivysaur is going to shield. Can Ivysaur get the farm down before another Avalanche comes in? I don't know. Oh, it can. Okay, very nice. So it does get the farm down. That is incredible. So in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going down to this Power Whip, so what is in the back? Is it a Wish Cache? I don't know. It is Gengar. Okay, so Gengar is definitely going for the farm, but not before it's hit with a Power Whip, which even though it's resisted will still do a lot of damage. Look how that does a lot of damage. So Blastoise is coming in. Fortunately, not able to get anything off. Charizard farms down. That's going to be a great game and a great video. Thank you so much for sharing these battles with us. I think that was the last one. Let me just double check. Let me just wait to see. And yeah, it is. Okay, so I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.